and welcome back to more My Hero Academia. We are here, we have made it. I am on the current series as it is actually dropping. This has never happened to me before, so Season 6. Now, as I am filming this episode, the dub is on episode 15. Like, don't take that like literally or whatever, because by the time this episode goes up, like who knows where the dub will be, but that is where we are at the moment. I'm really liking where the story is for My Hero. I actually think that it's my favorite so far. There was a lot of people who were not really happy with season 5. I didn't mind it personally. I'm liking this like underlying story that's going through. I wasn't 100% on, I call them the training arcs that they always love to do with My Hero, and I'm like praying that there's no sports festival, there's no training arc. I don't know, but it does like to do this all the time. So with that being said, let's just get on in to season 6.
Hey there, Twice. What's up?
I need some help, pronto! Crap, you've got Carmine guys with you.
I live for Twice. He's honestly like my favorite out of their side. I would be really surprised though if Twice was the one that was on to Hawks the entire time, like he knew what Hawks was doing behind the scenes.
Sanctum just said there are still troops who don't trust us. Even if you're just a figurehead, they should hear some credo or mission statement from you, and it better be inspiring. And the only thing I could think was, I gotta take a dump, and that's when I ran out here to find you.
But did you at least go and take a dump though, or is it still kind of hanging in there?
The 3 strongest members of each regiment serve as aides to the lieutenants. All but one of the aides previously headed bases across the country.
Wait, those 2 were in the exact same base, or whatever you want to call it, but they had a fight in the last season. I can't imagine their egos being happy with that.
Oh yeah, and we must be completely devoted to Redestro. I mean, it's because of his bloodline that we were able to band together in the first place.
Maybe we could add that.
Oh, Twice ain't into that so much. I can kind of see why.
The future looks dire. What they're really trying to accomplish by breaking the status quo is the annihilation of every hero in existence.
I just don't understand the fixation on All Might, because All Might technically doesn't even exist anymore. He is not the same All Might. So it's like Shigaraki's like, yeah, well, I'm coming for All Might. All Might's not even All Might anymore. He's not even the symbol of peace anymore.
When I heard you'd overcome your trauma, I feared what you might do. You went from being a petty criminal to a one-man army. The person we needed to keep the closest eye on. But I also knew that you were a friendly guy.
You sure know a ton about the Liberation Army for being a pro-hero. Why is that?
Well, he certainly likes to ask the right questions, though. It's a good job that he is like the split personality. And I actually feel like if and when it comes out that Hawk is on the other side, it's gonna break Twice's heart.
Whoops, that's a secret. Though I'm sure that long-haired spy heard me. You big creep! Anyway, I don't think it matters if you know, since you're working so hard for us. We're a lot alike.
It's kind of sad, though. I mean, I understand Hawk's position and he has to make Twice think he's his friend. But Twice is like a nice kid, though. I say kid, he's obviously a grown-ass man, but you know what I mean.
Kyudai Garaki, quirkless, the founder of Jaku General Hospital and its current chairman of the board. On the surface, the doctor comes across as a kind man. He's respected and even admired.
But underneath, he's pretty dirty, you might say.
Garaki is the only person who ever comes and goes. If you need more evidence. This picture's from our man inside.
Is that a tiny Nomu?
I mean, it's kind of adorable, but I'm sure it could wipe out a city or 2.
The last thing we want is a repeat of the widespread devastation in Hosu or Kamino. Those events traumatized the public, and we lost too many good people on our side. Sure, we were able to apprehend all for one, but it was at the cost of our number one.
And I'm still not over that fight. Oh, It was like one of the best, two of the best episodes that I've ever seen of this show.
In addition, Hero Corps students will be deployed as logistical support for both teams. They'll assist with civilian evacuation and rescue if the encounters start to escalate.
So basically, we're coming in hot on season 6. Like, season 5 was the build-up for all of this, and it sounds like we're ready to go.
Heroes. The idea is to take out the entire Paranormal Liberation Front in one sweep.
What? In one? I mean, I like the sound of the idea if it works, but, it's not going to happen.
As long as he's kept out of the equation, these foes will have nowhere to run.
Is it a good idea for us to be this close?
Aww. We only kind of met her in the last season, and now suddenly this is it. Like, we're pros and we're ready to go, but sometimes it feels like we should just go back to season 1 and start training again.
After that, you'll go to the rear.
Whatever you need.
Hold up! Why would they put me on the front lines of this SmackDown?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if we're fully ready for this or not. I should be excited though. Isn't this what we've been working toward? The entire 5 seasons? Like, this is it. Let's go. Maybe not. Let's go back to school.
Honanuki's softening. And Komari's mushroom. These are all quirks that can be used to subdue large groups of enemies quickly and from afar. We have no idea what this army is capable of.
It just seems kind of unfair. We have no idea what we're really up against, so let's go put Class 1A in there, and we'll see what recon they come back with. Okay. I get it though, I get it. It's what we've been training for. It just seems so sudden.
He led us to these locations. So where is he now?
That's classified.
Classified from the #1 hero? Nothing should be classified from Endeavor.
We're ready.
Here we go! I'm excited to see Kachan kind of get in there, swooping in there.
Why am I the only hero around? Something's not right. Guess we forgot to tell you the big news. You backstabbing Liberation scumbag.
Oh! Exactly. I was gonna say, I remember him obviously from the last couple of episodes of My Hero, and we know whose side he was on.
This is a gigantic operation. Coordination is going to be key. The best thing we can do to help is complete our assigned duties successfully.
Right! The heroes are moving in now! That's our cue!
Oh god. What if it turns out that they've been onto Hawk the entire time and that they've been giving him the wrong information so that this is a complete trap? I don't want to think like that, but sometimes.
Things are progressing nicely. Tomura Shigaraki will be complete in a little over a month. I can hardly wait.
Well, unfortunately, you don't have a little over a month, honey.
And All for One's right-hand man, aren't you? You're the devil's pawn. And you will face justice.
I don't know why. I just figured that he'd be like, he knows what's going on. Like, he knows that all of the heroes are coming for him. But he didn't know anything. Okay. Maybe this plan is gonna work.
Stop right there. You're the creator of the Nomu, and All for One's right-hand man, aren't you? You're the
Look at his face! He's absolutely terrified! Oh my gosh. You ain't running anywhere.
As expected, his profile in the official registry is wrong. The instant you used erasure on this madman, he aged. He has a quirk.
I was gonna say, so he lied. So he said he was quirkless.
Regeneration. A quirk that can heal. Used correctly, it becomes a cheat code that lets you escape death. So why are you using it for evil, Doctor?
I mean, do you ever have to really ask that question? Some people are just good and some people are just evil.
Tell me what the hell you did to my friend!
Let him go! Are you trying to hurt him?
Why are you
heroes attacking the doctor!
You guys need to step aside, okay? You have no business being up in here. This guy's an asshole.
Without commands, they're nothing but corpses. We figured that much out by analyzing the Nomu we've captured.
I've been thinking when we graduate, we should start a hero agency.
Oh my gosh, that episode was absolutely painful. Like, I just wanted him back alive, and I know that's not how it works, but that was horrible.
97% of patients have been evacuated.
Team Edshot is closing in on the main base. So far, there's no evidence of enemy defenses. Update.
This is all going far too smoothly. Far too smoothly.
Hey, you there, Endeavor?
No! Please.
We got company!
Jeez. Wow, what the hell?
Were you really not clever enough to guess that I would employ such an ability? What fools you heroes know.
What? Ew, yuck and yuck.
He was a copy.
Oh man, what did I say? It's all going too good. They better hurry up and get the rest of the patients out of there.
I suppose they couldn't have known that I'd been so consumed with my masterpiece, Tomura Shigaraki, that I left everything else in the capable hands of my double. I spent incalculable hours stockpiling these abilities. I will not leave them behind. My world is in this facility. My entire life's work.
I mean, I don't care though. What you're doing is so wrong.
Every memory.
I just can't believe the action is coming in hot like this in episode 1. It's crazy.
Playtime's over, little Johnny. You must warp me and Shigaraki out immediately.
No, just kill him. Woo, yes. Now's your time, girly. Better be quick. I do not want this guy getting away.
You're the real one.
Don't end there. No! No! That episode was over in like a flash. See, when it was a case of obviously Eraser did what he did and the guy started getting like really old and all of that. So that was a copy of him. Does that mean that he still didn't have a quirk? I don't remember. Because obviously if the real him is too busy focusing on everything that's going on elsewhere, he could copy himself, but it doesn't mean he has a quirk necessarily. I don't know. But I want to see him get taken down. I mean, nice enough guy, but what they are doing, I don't know. It's a typical one. It's a difficult one because who gets to decide which side is correct? I mean, obviously they're trying to say that Shigaraki is going to destroy the world and all of these things, but you don't know that. Maybe he just wants to be the leader of the world. Maybe he just wants laws to change. You never know. Maybe he's just sick and tired of things being the way that they've been for such a long time. Am I really defending that? The people that attacked my All Might have gone crazy. I've been reacting to hour-long TV shows on my collaboration channel. So when I come back to this channel and it's just 20 minutes, I'm always like, that's it? Like, it's so short, you know? Like, I'm doing The Last of Us and Game of Thrones and things like that. And then, yeah, I'll watch a My Hero episode and it's just over far too fast. So we are coming in hot with the action, you guys, coming straight off the back of season 5, and I don't think that we are wasting any time with this, which is very, very exciting. Now, will our double plan work, or are we completely underestimating the other side? Personally, I think we're underestimating the other side, and I think there's going to be hell in season 6. This is it, man. This is like a war that's coming right here. And yeah, maybe it's now that I should start being a little bit concerned about some characters, because I always feel like there's a lot of characters in this show that have that sick plot armor. But we'll have to wait and see. So will we capture the scientist, or will the scientist prevail? I will find out in the next episode, and I hope you will join me for that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.